Welcome back, everybody. We are happy to all be here together and spread some love and wrap our arms around our friend Al, because I know you have some news you want to share this morning with everybody.
I do. After a routine checkup in September, turns out I have prostate cancer. And it's a good news, bad news kind of thing. And good news is we caught it early. Not great news is that it's a little aggressive, so I'm going to be taking some time off to take care of this. And it's one of those things that it's a little more common than people, I think, realize. And so I just decided that I wanted to go public with this because 1 in 9 men are going to be diagnosed with prostate cancer in their lifetime. But for African-American men, that number is 1 in 7. And is more deadly. So if you detect it early, this is a really treatable disease. And it's why I wanted to take you along my journey so we can all learn together how to educate and protect the men in our lives.
We love you.
It was a Tuesday, and it was weird because I didn't physically feel any differently. But I was different because I knew that I've got cancer. Hey guys, good morning, and we look at the East Coast. On Wednesday, September 30th, I showed up to work here at the Today Show, just like any other day. But this one was kind of just a weird feeling that nobody can outwardly see anything different about me. I looked in the mirror, there was nothing outwardly different, but I knew there was something intrinsically, inherently, internally different. You see, the day prior, I had been told I had prostate cancer. It was a diagnosis I was not expecting. My doctor, a urologist, Dr. Stifelman, asked me to come in for a follow-up. When he started, closed his doors. I always like to have these discussions face to face. I was like, uh-oh, well, that doesn't sound good. You hear the word cancer, and your mind goes, it's the next level. I feel badly because I didn't tell Deborah to come with me. And she was so upset with me that she wasn't there. And in hindsight, boy, I wish I had told her to come. She was upset. And once that she got past that, the reporter in her kind of took over. And then she was she's been at everything ever since. Deborah's been my fiercest advocate, even as this began with just a routine physical. I'd been feeling great, but my doctor discovered I had an elevated PSA level in my blood work. PSA standing for prostate-specific antigen. It's the first line of defense when detecting possible prostate cancer. I think most guys are, familiar with the digital prostate exam.
If I did some sit-ups in the morning or bent over like this, I'd probably feel 100% Moon River.
Moon River. But other than that, nobody really pays attention. And they should, especially African-American men, says Dr. Carol Brown, a cancer surgeon at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center here in New York City.
So African-American men are 50% more likely to get prostate cancer, and unfortunately, they're twice as likely to pass away from prostate cancer than white men are in the United States. Another important message to know is that there are no symptoms with early prostate cancer, so screening saves lives, and African-American men need to get screened and should get screened, usually starting at age 40.
I know I'm one of the lucky ones, especially after my PSA levels came back high. I was able to get an MRI, followed up by a biopsy, confirming my diagnosis and making a treatment plan early in my disease.
Fortunately, his cancer appears somewhat limited or confined to the prostate, but because it's more aggressive, we wanted to treat it. We settled on removing the prostate.
Dr. Vincent Ladone, also at MSK, is my prostate surgeon.
The goal is to get him back to normal activity. And so the fact that he walks a lot now, that he keeps himself in good shape, that he eats healthy, all of those things are really a plus when it comes to how he will recover after surgery.
I don't want people thinking, oh, poor Al, because I'm going to be okay. And so, the fact that, you've got great family and friends, you work with amazing people, you're so fortunate to have a job that allows you to do things and go places and meet people that you never, ever thought you would. You know what? If that's what it takes to get 2020 out, then let's just get it out of the way. Boom! Let's just finish it off. I'm ready. How about you?
Al
Roker.
Al.
Only you. Only you. We love you, honey.
Thank you. And I'm very fortunate. Again, it's after breast cancer, it's the second most treatable cancer out there. And again, the problem for African American men is any number of reasons, from genetics to access to health care. And so we want to make it available and let people know they got to get checked.
Anybody on this staff who's ever been through anything, one of your first calls you ever get is from this guy right here,
true.
this guy. So we're all here for you too, honey.
Thank you.
We love you so much,
We
Al.
love you.
I mean, so you'll have a surgery, and then you'll see what the next steps are after
Right,
that.
and we'll just wait and see, and hopefully in about 2 weeks I'll be back. And of course, we want to share a lot of helpful information on our website, today.com. And coming up on the third hour of Today, we'll be talking with both doctors you saw in the piece, my surgeon and Dr. Carroll, about prostate cancer.
Al, can I just ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Just for male 40s. Was the first red flag the heightened PSA level?
Yeah.
Did that come from normal blood work that you did?
Yeah, I hadn't gotten a checkup in about a year and a half, what with COVID and all, and I thought, let me just do this. And he said, look, your levels are high. Did it again, still high.
Yeah.
Said, let's do an MRI. MRI didn't show anything, and then they said, let's do it again.
Wow.
And did the
The first thing you
biopsy.
saw was some lab.
Wow.
Yeah.
Al, we love you.
We love you, buddy. You're gonna
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, dude.
Thanks.
We're going to be back in a moment, but first, this is Today on NBC.